Over now. Kia ora, hello, welcome to NEXAT on FourFields map. We've just got in from Farmer J's stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. Usual chaos on multiplayer, but hey, it's been fantastic. And now we've got a whole heap in our Discord here, ready to do some farming. Hello, Arrow Yaps. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Bob Rob, thank you for being here as well. So let's see, where are we? See if we can get things sorted here.
Are you in your are you in the game yet, Kiwi?
Yep, I'm in the game now.
Right, I'm now gonna find your game and join then. And how many players you got? Max players?
My internet allows me to have about 16.
Right.
You're boasting.
FourFields. Is it done?
Oh, it is working.
Yeah, it is. Hello, Farmer J.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we have very honoured guests here of King Charles by the sounds of it.
Oh, King Charles.
King Charles. Hello, King Charles.
We're certainly honoured, Your Highness.
So, ID no longer speaking.
Oh, your stream's not coming up, Kiwi.
I've got it. FourFields.
No. I'm in it. I'm trying to find it on a multiplayer.
Oh,
Should be.
See where it says only installed mod/DLCs? Turn that off. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes that, like, even though if it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything, sometimes
Yeah.
it.
That was the problem, buddy.
Because there may be
Yep.
some mods that you need to download, even though I've kept it down to a minimum.
Like sometimes I have all the mods installed, and it still, you know, messes around.
Oh, I ain't got the giant software, that new pack.
Oh, the NEXAT?
Yeah, I ain't got that.
Yeah, it's called a
Damn
NEXAT. So it's a NEXAT.
Yeah, I won't be able to join because I ain't got that, buddy.
No worries, mate.
Next time.
That's
Yeah.
why I had it out of mine.
I'll have to get it when I...
Yeah, this is the one I've sort of I've set this up as our NEXAT, you know, play bed, test it all out and that sort of thing. So, but yeah, when I'm on Wasaka County next Saturday, definitely no NEXATs are on that one.
Yeah, and I'll join then.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'll call it a day then, chat on mine, and I'll come watch you in yours, Kiwi.
No worries,
I'll stay
mate.
in the Discord though.
Yeah, stay in the Discord.
I'll stay in the Discord with you. I may just play a game myself. I'll just carry on streaming. I don't know yet. I'll think about it.
You think they're calling it nowadays?
Yeah.
You're welcome to stream my one, and you know, just so that you weren't able to join because you didn't have the NEXAT, but you're showing everyone the NEXAT. I don't know.
Yeah.
Up to you. I'm not worried either way.
Oh, well, I ain't got all my game saves. I've got my game saves from my old PC, but they're not at the point where I am on my old PC. They're like way before that where I am, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I need to put my hard drive into the new PC. But I wanted to get it all set up before I did do that.
Yep.
So before I did it.
So Kiwi, on your screen, like mine, did you actually see? Can you actually see people's names and icon next to the next one?
Yeah, so what I've got is I've got a window on mine that scrolls through the chat as they come through, and I've also got it as something on my OBS.
Yeah, no, I mean with Discord. Because when I was playing on my main screen, and I had all you lot in my Discord, it come up, and every time somebody spoke, the name lit up.
Yeah, mate, it does on my streams.
Yeah, it does
as
that.
well, but they don't come through the game.
I don't normally have my
not-
Discord up when I'm playing because I've run out of screens.
No, my Discord screen weren't on. It was behind the game, but it was still lighting up in the game screen. It was wicked.
If you got your screen in your OBS recording your actual desktop, then they will see all them names in your Discord. But if it's just streaming your game, they won't see it.
No, that's what it is. Yeah. Because I just stream my game. I don't stream
Your desktop.
Yeah, because I don't want everyone seeing what I see.
Hey Tobias,
Yeah, well,
welcome. Thank you
I
for
didn't-
joining. You're welcome
Hi,
to jump
Tobias.
into
I didn't know
here
you
if
could do
you've got
that.
the NEXAT pack. I'm just setting up the sprayers now.
I am on another break. Yeah.
Hey Nacho, thank you so much for that.
This one's
good,
right
man.
up 8 o'clock tonight now, and that's when the second part of the 24 starts.
Why did you just do 24 hours straight off?
Because I'm not a machine.
Basically, it's not really a 24 hours live stream because you're not live streaming for 24 hours. Yeah, no, is it? You've live streamed for 12 hours.
Technicalities.
Well, you know.
Well,
Who put
Well, if you're going to do a
any-
24-hour live stream, you live stream for 24 hours straight. You don't have no breaks in between because then it stops it being a 24-hour live stream.
Yeah, but they don't allow you to stream 24 hours straight. They don't allow you to stream more than 12 hours straight.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Hold on.
They
Well-
do,
Come on.
but
I've seen people do 48 hours live stream.
they do let you stream for like as many hours as you want. It's just after 11 hours and 59 minutes it stops monetizing it, so you don't get
It's not monetized anyway, so
Yeah, I think it might include though, because once you get monetized, those videos would be available to have ads in them, and if they're over
but like
11 hours,
like
and
just said after 11 hours, they stop the monetization of it,
yeah,
yeah.
which is fair enough. It's just so you don't earn loads of money in it.
yeah. Well, that's just it. You just
Yeah.
can't. Means you can't leave something on, 24/7 and just continually to get ads on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's what we'd be doing all the time, wouldn't we? Hey
Well,
guys,
you know the
watch
name
this
of the game
replay
then, didn't you?
of this game I played
You
in,
just,
you know,
you hit
2001.
your 11 hours, you turn it off, and then you turn it straight back on again. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like an hour off in between, so I can just recover.
Recharge your batteries.
Exactly. You need to have that recharge for, because if you don't, then you're going to completely burn yourself out, right?
Hey Mason the truck spotter, thank you for joining. How are you today? Hope it's going well. Hey Brady, how's it going?
Click bait, it's 12 hours. That's my OCD hate. So,
Just gonna do some stuff here. Where are we?
I got 20 views and a subscriber from that live stream, so it wasn't too bad, was it?
No, that's all right, mate.
I only tested it out.
Like I say, to me, 1 subscriber a stream was absolutely awesome.
and for me to get as many as I did, that was like out of this world. I'll tell you what, right now, I'm going to check, see what, how many likes I got on my first one, and then how many I got on my setup one.
Well, I'm just looking at the at my stream, and the picture is just as good as what yours is, Kiwi.
Oh, that's good. Awesome, mate.
So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. I did know what.
Aye,
This new
I'm on a
PC cost me cheaper than what was my old one.
I'm on 128 subs.
Okay, guys, I've just put up a couple of links here. One to Brady Rimmer's channel and one to FS Farmer's channel. They do awesome videos. And I'm just going to do another couple.
Right. For the first stream, I had 252, 35 likes. Second stream, 110 viewers, 26 likes.
Awesome, mate.
Not bad, Farmer J.
So I've just put Farmer J's link in the comment as well, and we've also put in Grumpy Grey Farmer's link in the comment. Awesome YouTubers, go and check them out. You're more than welcome, FS Farmer. More than welcome.
Yes, Kiwi.
And
Cheers for the shout out there, bro. Nacho! Nacho.
hey, awesome, Mason. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I've just put nachos in there, and he does actual real farming videos. They're absolutely awesome. He's just started out, and it's definitely worth a look.
And there's Rock.
And I've just put Rocket in there as well. He does all sorts of videos. Check him out as well.
I actually gave him an idea about, he likes to build gliders, and I gave him an idea about making it so he can just shoot it off. Come from the art of slingshotting. Catapult.
Sorry if I've been silent, guys. I had to deal with something a bit serious. But what's the
That's
password
fine.
for the game? Sorry.
Password should be
Same
the
as
same.
usual, isn't it?
Shouldn't have changed.
Okay.
K1
Hey, name it, send it.
No, I got it.
K1W1, mate.
Yep.
The Japanese call sign for New Zealand soldiers.
Mason, the truck spotter, says you got 4 more subs there, Kiwi.
I've got another one. Yeah, I've got 3:41 at the moment, so we started at 3:39 today, so that's always good. Thank you to our subs, appreciate it.
Bonus.
Welcome,
Well, I've just got.
welcome all
I've
to
just
the
got a
Kiwi clan.
subscriber. Because I just
You
heard
just
my stream. I just heard my Streamlabs go to link.
Hey, awesome,
Yeah.
mate.
I've got 3
Thank
more
you, people.
subscribers.
Yeah, I just subscribed to you, Nacho.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Cam, thanks, Cam.
I think
Is
I'm
it
already
Cam-X?
subbed anyway now.
Yeah, Chem-X, yep, he was in my
Yeah,
my
thank
chat,
you.
so yeah.
Thank you for your subscription, Cam.
And we may have got, and Mason said he's subbed to 4 more people as well, so that's awesome. Thanks,
Oh, I'm
Mason.
up to 100 and 212 now. Oh, there's another one.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Thanks, Mason. That's much appreciated. These are great guys. They've given me a lot of
No, it-
support, and I just want to, yeah, give them some support back.
Appreciate that, Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Yeah, there we go. And yeah, Cam just said you're all welcome. So
I'll tell you this, if I ever hit 50 subscribers, I'll do some live streams of In the Tractor.
here we go, people. That's the challenge. If Nacho can get
I'll text
50
all my kids.
subscribers, he can
I'll give
do.
you 10.
Oh no, that doesn't work. Remember, Grumpy.
Well, they'll be at school now, so they'll be on their phone and that.
Oh, they'll be on their phone, so it'll be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they won't be at home on their home broadband. They'll be on their own phone internet.
Yeah,
Well,
Grumpy.
I've just had a cup of tea at the moment.
Apart from the babies.
Yeah, Grumpy very kindly gave me a few subs, and YouTube took one look at them and went, "This is all from the same IP address, so I'm not going to give them to you."
Oh dear.
But I did appreciate
but
it, Grumpy.
They should go from the email addresses though, shouldn't they?
Not
Not they.
They should do,
No.
but I think they look out for things like that anyway, just you know, in case someone's got a bot farm working or something like that.
Yeah.
But what was funny, like, I think it dropped all your
DJ
kids off.
Gohan's got a fair. He's got affairs and
You can
accounts
change
when he
it.
first started.
You can change your email address, but what you cannot change is the IP address of your router.
Well, you can if you know how to.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that's what that's for the IP address of the router. Now, if you'd have been clever and used your phone and something else and something else and something else off of your own network, then you could get away with that. But you've not heard that from me.
No, mate, we didn't hear that from you.
No. Well done.
only Kiwi stream did.
So I just told you all how you can get away with it.
Okay, this is interesting. I've just set the sprayer up, and it will not follow the tram lines that it's created because it's set to a different width.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
That's silly.
yeah. So I'm going to have to manually set it to the 14 meters, and we'll drive it manually. So
I still can't believe Farmer Jayton's some harvest in himself for not used auto driving course plug. I nearly fell off my chair.
yeah. It was quite fun actually.
It's a good job I weren't taking a sip of my coffee because I would have splattered it across the screen.
Kiwi's causing traffic jams.
yeah,
He always does.
of course I do.
Watch out for him.
Turning around with his
He can
spray
move.
boot out, and the car almost took him out.
Yeah, well, they got to drive more carefully, don't they?
They're probably getting payback for when someone crashed into their house.
I thought you never wanted that mentioned again.
Hey, I never said it was me. I'm just saying that happened.
Yeah, Kiwi, I can't seem to join. My internet's being a bit annoying today.
No worries, mate. Appreciate you trying.
Next time. I'll stay in VC.
I kept blaming my internet, but it was my old PC what's playing up, not the internet. And there I was slating it.
But you can always
Someone's
try
on
and
Netflix.
later on, Rocket.
Hey, KE. It's a FourFields map. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Rock Martin. Brock Martins. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And Immortal. Did we watch WrestleMania 41? No, mate. I didn't watch it. I know it probably is going to be sacrilege to a lot of people, but I'm just I don't watch a lot of sport. Full stop. Unless it's
When did that happen?
the Bathurst motor racing, and then I watch that. But yeah. Don't watch a lot of sport otherwise.
Guys, I just checked my sub count again. 131.
131. Wow.
Hey, Kiwi, I just noticed you have tram lines in your field. How do you get those?
Basically, the NEXAT comes with I think it's a 13.8 seater, 13.8 meter seater, and so when you plant it, it leaves a gap where the wheels normally are.
Ah, and so it's just like natural trans lines?
Yeah, natural tram lines. Ooh, who's going to win here? My boom caught the header that I left in the way. What kind of motor racing, Cam? V8 supercars. Technically, I prefer the 70s and 80s, those decades when they were racing real cars. You know, and the cars that won on Sunday, you could go and buy on Monday. Yeah, it's to me, there's one track that's only worth watching, and that's Bathurst, Mount Panorama in Australia, with the V8 screaming around it. It's a tight technical course up a mountain, and then a straight road down the mountain, and boy, do they get fast down there. If you have quite a few motor racing games, include Bathurst as part of their pack. So yeah, Bathurst is very similar to NASCAR, except they sometimes turn in the opposite direction.
I used to do banger racing.
My
Okay.
bosses, they've built their own rally car, and they've actually got 3 rally cars.
Yeah, I used to race stock cars and banger cars until I nearly died, and I stopped.
Yeah, that's one's on the dirt track, isn't it? Dirt oval.
Yeah, on Shell.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that over here as well.
Yeah, I was like, I done it, then I stopped doing it for about 4 or 5 years, and then when I went back, I was like leading the race, and then I come behind the Gold Roof champion, and I took him out, and then in the next race I had about 30 cars do me. So I went back to the pit, pulled the back end out with the crane, and then in the next race I went after the Gold Roof champion again, and I got slaughtered.
Too many friends, eh?
Yeah. But the meeting after that, I went after all of them.
Nobody's safe.
I was about to say, when you think
NASCAR
about
built
it.
their new generation of cup car with inspiration from V8 supercars. There you go, Rocket. Nacho,
Our
something
bag
to
of
be
tea
proud
was
of.
called Team Issue.
Mm.
Yeah, basically the way V8 supercars went was they basically ended up with the same running gear and chassis for all makes and models, just with a fiberglass body put on top and a different engine in the front. And I sort of lost interest in it because, like I say, I liked it when the car that won on Sunday was the car you could go and buy from the dealer on Monday if you had enough dollars, of course. But yeah, that's what I liked. You know, it was genuine cars that you could go and buy and have exactly the same thing. I know of him. I know we have 2 degrees of separation in New Zealand, but I don't know him personally. But yeah, he's done very well in the V8 supercars. I think he's come over to do NASCAR, hasn't he? He's in the NASCAR Cup Series now. Yeah, that's awesome. Probably a bit more money in there for him than the V8 supercars. Hope it goes well for him.
Kiwi, Cat, and everybody in the Discord chat.
So my headphones just died, so I've switched over to the live sound again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and say my goodbyes. I'm gonna go to bed.
Hang on, my Discord's not coming through. I'll just have to switch that over manually. It doesn't switch over automatically.
Go to bed, Farmer J. Good night, mate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn in and
I have to remember how to do this again.
hey, Kiwi.
There we go. Hey, sorry guys. When I switched off my headphones, Discord decided to go into my microphone instead of through my normal speakers. So go figure.
No good, no good. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head off now, and I'll see you all later. So I'll say good night to you, Kiwi, and Jack, and everyone in Discord, Jack, and I'll see you all later.
Yep, no worries. Thank you, Farmer J. It's been a blast. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. Round 2 tomorrow, well, tonight. Round 2 tonight.
Round 2 tonight. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll be working for most of that. So
I'm streaming J Virtual Gaming tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, it sounds like Shane's doing okay. He won his first race. Yeah, street course. That'll be what he's used to as a street course.
Yeah.
The whole oval thing would be totally new to him, so he'll probably do really well on the street courses, but may not do so well on the ovals.
They're making a left turn. They're making another left turn. And another left turn.
That was an awesome left turn.
It was, yeah. It might be just like go and do it in reverse. Oh, he's making a right turn. It's another
thanks for letting me join the stream, mate.
Yep, and thanks for letting us stream it, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anytime, guys. Anytime, guys. So yeah, if you want to do it again, you know where I am.
Yep, yep. No, we'll organise something again, definitely, mate.
Yeah. Once we get that server up, Jane, we'll do what we said about all of us streaming on one map and have our own farms.
Yeah, I was talking with Andrew earlier about doing that, and I said something about having a multiplayer Monday.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, so it'd be a multiplayer on Monday, and
Schedule multiplayer.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll link that for Ethan Batman.
And then everyone else can stream it as well, so, stream their side and everything like that.
He would just have to join later, wouldn't it? After we've been up all night.
And then we'll have our Discord voices in it and everything like that, so it'll be able to hear everybody's chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody can show the love between us all.
show the love.
Show us the love.
Right, I'm going, guys. I shall see you all later.
yep. Awesome, mate. Thank you.
Right, bye for now.
Bye.
See that, dude.
Aye.
Yeah, so you're saying Cam, sorry, you were saying that he does struggle a bit on the ovals. Yeah, I thought he would. It's definitely a different skill set, oval racing. Relying on slipstreaming more than anything else.
Kiwi,
Yeah.
I'm going as well because I've just remembered Canelo Alvarez played last night. I want to go watch it.
Hey, no worries, mate. Awesome. It's been great having you on Discord and
Yeah.
catching up with you on Farmer J's as well.
I'll get this pack so I can join in with you, alright?
Yeah, because I'm thinking of, I've planted this field, so I might just let it grow again and then we can harvest it. Might get another lot and just continually cycle through doing all the things with the NEXAT, harvesting.
See, this new job I got is 2 hours in the morning, half 4 to half 6.
Yep.
Because I'm lazy, I let other people do it.
Yeah, I wish I had that luxury, mate.
But anyway, Kiwi chat, thank you for the subs. Discord chat, I'll speak to you guys later.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks, mate.
See you later, Kiwi. Yeah, you too, boys. Hey, you can't be good, buy a pram. See you later.
Yeah. Then double through.
Nice, Cam. Yeah. He does seem like a cool guy. My one gripe was he moved from Ford to Holden, and that was just sacrilege for someone that's a Ford supporter like me. Holden in Australia was the equivalent of, well, it was owned by General Motors, so it's the usual Ford General Motors rivalry. Except in Australia it was Ford and Holden. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting what precision farming does for tram lines with the NEXAT. Hey, Andrew, welcome. Not surprising there. Yeah, Red Bull. Hey, no worries, mate. Yeah, yep, catch you later, mate. Yeah, Andrew, if you want to jump in and play around with the NEXAT, we've got another couple sitting there waiting. Oh, I should get rid of that timed message too. There we go. Remove those timers. Farmers J's stream has finished, so it's no sense advertising it. For those of you who wanted to watch it, unfortunately you have missed it. It was a blast. But he will be doing the same again very shortly, so yeah. Hey, awesome, Andrew. Look forward to it. So yeah, we're currently on the FourFields map. Basically just using it as a great big field that's nice square edges and can play around with the NEXAT.
So you got a list of questions you're going to ask a couple of people that you interview?
Oh, so I've got to have volunteers first. I've got to have volunteers first to know what questions I'm going to ask them.
Where you got? You got that.
Oh, you're happy?
Be there. Yeah, no,
Oh,
more than happy.
awesome. Yeah, I'll come up with some questions and I'll DM you on Discord with them so you can be forewarned. And then you can
Try not to do
I was just going to say you can come back with the I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to answer that with a politician's answer of no comment.
just don't give me too hard questions like, what's my name?
No. You'll be known as Nacho. Cam, Marcos Ambros was another guy that came from supercars to NASCAR. He's not raced here since 2014, so I'm not sure what he's doing now. Yeah, I haven't heard much about him, so not sure what he's doing. Hey, Bob Rob, how are you? Thank you for joining. We're just on the NEXAT FourFields map, driving the NEXATs around doing some spraying.
Well, I might finish this, picking up some of this hay, and then I'll jump on, give you a hand there.
Yeah, no worries, mate. The way things are going, probably won't take long because these booms are so big.
Yeah, there's something like 50 metres or something.
56 meters.
Yeah. One needs to make a mod for a smoke meter for those NEXATs.
Yeah, trouble is because it's a DLC, it's not opened up to anyone. It's all encrypted.
There you go, Giants, if you're watching. Make a smoke meter.
I have to say, I don't actually mind it as a pack. I think it's a great pack for just doing something totally different on farming.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even know they were a thing until they come out of that pack.
Yeah, I think I checked it out when it first came out in FS22 as a mod, and I thought, oh, hang on, what's this? You know, is this? Because I do like to play realistic stuff more than fantasy gear. So, you know, the Colossus is realistic because it looks like real equipment, even though it's got fantasy capacities. But you know, yeah, I wanted to make sure that this was a real device, and it was sort of like I found out that hey, it was a real device, and people do real farming on it. It's like the Syntrack, you know, that one that had the different modules. Yeah, I wanted to check that out too and make sure that it was based on a real life bit of machinery. And I think that's why most of the time I tend to more download brand names than I do Lizard. I sort of wish Giants had have got, you know, for the Asian map, something like an Isuzu or a Hino truck, or a Mitsubishi or something like that.
Yeah, something speedy.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of a Lizard truck, you know, it was sort of like we all know it's an Isuzu truck. It looks like an Isuzu truck.
Guarantee it was based on an Isuzu truck.
Yeah. Hello, Klaus.
When was Precision Farming coming out?
I think it's this end of this week.
Oh, real soon.
Yeah, I think it's unusual that it's going to be on. Someone said it was going to be on a Thursday instead of a usual Tuesday. How much money is the thing that I'm driving? That is a really good question. I'll jump into the store, mate, and I will show you. They're not cheap. So the NEXAT on its own is 655,000. A slurry tank is 275,000. The cultivator is 198.5 thousand. Seed hopper is 180.5 thousand. The seeders are 188, 199, 500. The weeder is 159. The sprayer is 249, 500. The header attachment or the harvester attachment 318. And the headers 144. So you're looking at about $1 million to buy that just in the configuration for harvesting. Yeah, mate, it's not something that you'd be getting as a new farmer. But hey, that's why we have the government subsidy sign to give us some money to be able to play with toys like this. Now, I reckon this would look pretty amazing with the new pulse spray that they're going to be doing. Hey Andrew, thanks for the coffee. Awesome.
Well, may as well double it up.
Yeah. So I think it's a first pack. This is totally opposite to the first pack that Giants had for FS22, which was the Antonio Carrera pack. Now I know a lot of people hated that, but I think because I came from an orchard background, it fascinated me to see, you know, nice orchard equipment that was air conditioned. Yeah, free silo. Buy and tip at the same time. I usually use the government subsidy sign for if you've got a property with a house on it. I'll slap one of the low revenue ones on close to the house, and then using that as like rental for the house. So it's like you're getting rent from the house. So excuse me, it can be really good for things like that. Just making life a little bit more realistic. You know, if you've got a house, you're going to rent it if you're not living in it. Yeah, Klaus, if you want to jump down to the other end of the field or something, and then we can sort of meet in the middle, maybe. Not too sure because you sort of yeah. I found it's easier to keep the boom on the yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one because it's doesn't line up perfectly with the tram lines if you go on the boom, so I've had to set it for the 14 meter and just have all the 14 meter lines show up, and then I have to work it out from there. It's a bit tricky. Yeah, some spots might get double sprayed. Doesn't matter too much without precision farming. Yes, I hope cover crops do provide some form of nitrogen for the precision farming. I'll be disappointed if they only give you a government subsidy. Oh, that's a good question there, Rob. And you're probably in luck because I think I did actually put it on acres. So, yeah, 183 acres. 184, sorry, rounding it up. 184 acres. Normally have it on hectares, but... So yeah, they're quite big fields. You know, this is a standard size map, and basically there's just 4 fields right in the middle of it. Everything else is around the edges. So it's a map designed to just have fun on, not to do serious, realistic farming. It's just get on there and have fun. Get some big equipment. I'm actually looking forward to some of OmaTana's other maps because she's looks like she's got some realistic ones coming out. So, yeah, it should be good. Yeah, mate. And on one of my celebration streams, I've forgotten which one it was now. Was it the 100 subscriber? I had to plough one of these with a Porsche Junior and a half-meter plough.
It was 200 or 250 stones, wasn't it?
I thought 250 was the picking the stones up.
Hang on, I'll go back through and check.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Klaus, how are you?
Oh, fine. We had a thunderstorm last night. Heavy rain.
150 stones was the ploughing.
150 was the ploughing. Well, put it this way, Bob. I sat on that Porsche Junior for 2 hours straight, and I probably got only a few meters done on the field, and we ended up getting the 12-meter lizard plows and hooking them onto big buds, and having fun with that, because we set the rules where there had to be machines older than 1980, and the big buds come in at that, I think it was 78 and 79 for the big buds. So it was good. You know, I had fun with some really old vintage machines, low powered stuff, just going up and down. It was fun. And then get into a big bud with the 12-meter plow, and once we got that done, we had it done fairly quickly. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had people in with other older machines and running real plows as well, because the lizard's not, it is based on a real subsoiler, but you know, it's not a real plow. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think I toiled for 2 hours, and I probably got the equivalent of this done, maybe 20 meters done. That was all. And each one of these is 14 meters, so yeah, that gives you how far I got. But yeah, that little Porsche Junior went well. It did very well. So yeah, everyone that's on our stream, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Hey, we've just picked up another couple of subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. We have some fun here. We do some weird stuff. I've just started this stream after doing a bit of live streaming with another YouTuber called Farmer J. He was doing his 24-hour live stream, so we jumped on and did some work on his fields with him in multiplayer. And we've got a multiplayer going at the moment here, using the NEXATs on the FourFields. So yeah, it's good fun. This is actually, it should be wheat, I think it is. I don't think it's grass. At least it is wheat, yeah. Yeah, so it's wheat. So what I'm planning on doing is letting it grow, and then we'll do another harvest run. And I'm actually thinking I might just keep cycling through, because it's fun to drive this, you know, once a week or something like that. If you guys are happy to do that. Yeah. Because it's not the sort of machine you can just drop onto any map and use. You've got to have a special map for it. Breakfast, then a nap, and then I'll be live. Yeah. Sounds good, mate. There we go. I'll put FS Farmer's link in the chat. He'll be going live very shortly. I'll probably be going till about 10:30, and then I'll definitely be calling it a night, because I have work tomorrow morning. So I should probably be semi-uncomatosed when I go to work, seeing the boss is willing to pay me, and you know, I expect him to pay me. If I change my titles to 36-hour live stream, celebrate 700, will you say I'm doing a 36-hour live stream? Don't know, mate. You do some long streams, mate. You really do. You're the marathon runner of streaming. You won't be on for a couple of hours. There might be a short delay between when mine ends and FS Farmers starts, but he will be on. Hey, you're not wrong there, Bob. And the way he manages to get his equipment to run like clockwork is just incredible. Oh, nice, mate. You enjoy your roast pork. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And spending the time here. So, yeah, you enjoy that roast pork, mate. That sounds awesome. Welcome to the Kiwi Sim Farmers Farming and Cooking channel. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Appreciate you being here, mate.
It's all good. I'll keep popping into the live.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
snacks out and everything.
No, that's all good, mate. All good. You know, like I say, I appreciate everyone that comes here, but I never expect it. So, that's absolutely awesome, mate.
Right. See you, class. See you.
Yeah.
See it. Yeah, so Farmer J had an awesome stream, I think. I was watching a lot of it, but wasn't able to join in. I had to do some stuff during the day. Had to go and do some shopping with the kids and then mow the lawn. Pull some pups off of our aloe vera plant and plant them in. Yeah, mate, 17 hours. I don't know if you've heard of the herd, but he keeps asking me for the lottery numbers. He reckons because I'm in the future, I must know them before him. I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't. That's why I keep telling him, I say, you find them out before I do. I hear about them on Saturday. Hey Petro, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining on our vertical. Most of the chat happens in our horizontal. You're more than welcome to jump on there and join in the chat, but thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, Bob, you're right. I just haven't been able. I like to have a story when I'm playing. It gives me a reason for playing, and I just haven't been able to come up with something that inspires me to play on that map. And for me, I think one of the real downsides on that map was if you don't start off in the main farm, all those farm buildings disappear and you're just left with blank land. And I'd like to be able to leave all those buildings there, with the possibility of maybe building up to buying that farm later on. And that's where I struggled, was that I couldn't start the story the way I wanted to. I didn't want to start with all that gear and equipment and you know, the big farm. I wanted to start differently and work my way up. Probably under the Wasaka County forum posts there, so it's the same server name and password. I haven't changed it. I keep the same thing for all multiplayers. Yeah, 344 subscribers. Thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. Yeah. FS Farmer was very kind and didn't make me homeless. We've got 14 watching and 9 likes at the moment. Hey, if you guys could hit the like button, it'd be fantastic. You know, even if you don't know whether you're going to like it or not yet, just hit the like button. And yeah, if you decide you don't like it, you can hit it again just to unlike. But of course, I'll be hoping that you'll just never get round to doing that. Yep, we can hear you. Welcome.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, awesome. Don't know if we've got much of the field left, to be honest, but sure, we could leave you a couple of rows. Okay, there should be a spare NEXAT sitting over there by the repair shed. You can jump in that.
I will start with the headphones on and make the food.
It has to be on max out on the steering, does it not? 300?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not far. I mean,
Yeah, Andrew, are you on our Discord or are you on the game stream?
game stream, I can switch to Discord if you like.
Yeah, that could be good. Thanks, mate. Yeah, FS Farmer, don't get me started. Yeah, welcome, Andrew.
Do you bring some coffee with you?
Oh, Klaus, you're Klaus's best friend now, mate.
Yes, please. Please, please.
Yeah, they're probably quality of service. They're probably downgrading it or something like that. I don't know. They probably think they're only upsetting a few kids because only kids game online. Far end. You see, I'm the one closest to you. Klaus is at the far end, and we've got bits in between.
Yeah, I'm doing the headphones now.
I've already done the headlands. Yeah, yeah. So I had to set it to the 14 meters because the spray boom's just too wide. So I was ending up running off the tram lines. Yeah, yeah, should be. Some of it will be light blue, some of it will be dark blue.
Yeah, the dark blue is finished. Yeah.
It'll all change with precision farming. Yeah, I think sometimes giants have broken it a bit, and you have to click on fertilizing and then bring it back on again for it to show. And maybe yeah, untick needs rolling. Yeah, if I have needs rolling, it'll show up. So if you hide that, you should be able to see the fertilized.
There's some little spots with weeds that have been missed. I've turned everything off and put fertiliser on.
Yeah, those are probably the tram lines, mate. I think the weeds are, yeah.
In front of you, if you go a little bit further down, maybe 2 rows across, just a couple of little faint lines. Right, so from you towards the next man, it's all a light shade of blue, not a dark blue, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
it needs fertilising.
Yeah, that needs fertilizing. I'm the one that's halfway in the middle of the field, and Klaus is the one that's going round and round.
Yeah, he's taking a roller coaster ride and trying to make it a bit interesting.
You got to do something to make life interesting.
Definitely. That's why I watch Farm Stream. Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
No. Interesting one, yes, when everyone was looking on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, it made it interesting. Probably didn't help that I was on there with, yeah, my one. So, yeah. 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 Yeah, I jumped on earlier on today, my time. It was just him on there, and so I jumped on just to give him a quick hand and do some mowing. Just to try and, you know, give him a bit of support and a bit of a boost. So I think you need to select your unit and unfold. So select the main one and then unfold. And that'll get your wheels running. Yeah, so you unfold the actual NEXAT unit instead of the spray unit. So highlight the inverted Mickey Mouse ears. And that will allow you to turn the wheels. You've got it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I probably gave you the wrong... Yeah, so if you... Oh, yeah, no worries. Yes, I'll be going down... once I... So I think I'm going down this tram line here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Farmer Jay's was his internet wasn't coping that well. Yeah. Yeah, I've sort of maxed mine out. I've got a fairly grunty processor now. Good GPU and 64 gig of RAM probably helps a lot too with the extra people. Did you set yours to the 56 for the boom of the sprayer? I set it to 14 meters for the usual tram lines, and then I usually skip a couple. Yeah, so you're doing and they don't line up, the booms don't line up. I'm not sure why, but Yeah, no worries, Bob. No worries.
Right, to lower or higher the work limit to get the lines lined.
Um,
I'll just give it 50 minutes.
if you, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it might work if you go into AI Worker and then set that and then go back into Steering Assist. It might let you change it. I know it can be a bit of a pain. Hey, Darth Trudeau.
About this, I might go finish this one because it lines up with your three at the moment.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And Jen Ramirez, welcome. Welcome to the stream and thank you for joining. You saw a massive dust devil tearing through recently tilled field. Oh, that would have been pretty and amazing to see. Yeah.
Seriously, I'm on YouTube, but it's nice to see one in real life.
No, we don't have tornadoes regularly, but we do have them occasionally. I think where I live, the last big one that did major damage was at about 1948. That's how regularly we have them. They're becoming more regular there. Yeah. Are you sort of near the tornado alley? Because I believe it's to do with the winds coming down from Canada meeting up with the winds coming up from the Gulf Stream or something like that. That causes a lot of tornadoes in that area. But yeah, I remember watching a TV show about it and went, oh, so that's why. Wow. Oh, you're in Alberta. Yeah, so you should have been the one that's sending the wind down to Tornado Alley in the States. So, yeah, I wonder if weather patterns are changing so that maybe the Tornado Alley is heading north a bit. Don't know. But yeah, it must be pretty terrifying being involved in a big tornado like that. Oh, looks like you and Klaus are just about finished.
I'm just coming past, I'm assuming that's you putting that down in the way.
Yeah, just thinking maybe.
It works.
But next one I'm going to have a look at FSL to adjust the offset rather than the... I'll have a toggle the offset to see if that line's aligned.
Yeah, that would probably work actually. I keep forgetting about the offset.
Yeah. They say you don't put belt and buckles, belt and braces.
Yeah, so I think I'm leaving a small strip down the far side of me there, so if you want to run down there.
You are, yeah.
It's only something like, you know, probably 5 meters or something like that. Yeah, this is it's the NEXAT sprayer. Oh, you got a new subscriber. Thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. 345 now. As soon as we hit 500, I'll be doing a 12-hour stream. So yeah, should be a lot of fun.
It will be.
Is that a normal stream or a multiplayer stream?
Yeah, no, I'm happy to make it multiplayer, and yeah, probably do a few different maps. Won't be all on one map. I'm thinking maybe doing a bit of forestry. Don't normally do forestry, so maybe Silver Run. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this sprayer, Darth Trudeau, is part of the NEXAT pack. Basically, it's a combination specialized tractor. You can get a harvesting component that you can attach to it with a header, and then you got a slurry component that you can attach a cultivator onto. Then you can also attach a weeder onto it, and you've got the sprayer. You can also have a seeder combination as well. So you just change the modules. So the yellow bit there is a module that you can unload and swap out for another module. And the idea behind it is they reckon it reduces the compaction on the soil because it's such a wide space, that it's healthier for the soil. But yeah, it's not cheap in real life or in game. Just for a harvester component, you're looking at well over $1 million. So, and that's without the seeder and the sprayer and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it definitely, it's a specialized piece of equipment. Fun to drive though.
I'm going short every time you put down one.
Yeah, and the idea is because you're traveling on the same tram lines every time you're doing something on it, it reduces the compaction. So the compaction is only on those tram lines. So yeah, it's a nifty bit of kit. It is a DLC, paid DLC from Giants. Not sure of the cost of it because I've got the season pass. So if you have the season pass, you would be able to install it.
About £8
£8 in British money.
whatever that translates to.
Yeah, I'm just saying Canadian dollars. What is it? 14? Is it 14 US dollars? So it's probably 15, 16 Canadian. Hey, we're gonna play chicken. Hey Sydney, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. But we both know you should be asleep. Yeah, I actually enjoy watching them as well. I enjoy playing it. I find it relaxing. But yeah, I enjoy watching the streams that they do as well. It's it can be a lot of fun, and I find it really relaxing also. I find Mr. Silly P and his antics can be quite entertaining at times. Hey, nice, Sydney. Awesome. Okay, so I think next time we come on this map, I will have fast forwarded it to harvest stage.
1536 in Canadian dollars.
Oh yeah, 1536 Canadian.
£8.39 sterling.
Yeah, I just brought the season pass for myself and the Xbox so the kids can get them as well, and yeah, it was fun.
So that's the cheaper way to do it. To do bring out extra DLCs and that would cool it off.
Captain Haddock. Actually, you're probably right there, mate. Tintin. Blustering blue barnacles. Yeah, I've only had the beard for probably a couple of years, so yeah.
Whole map blue, dark blue.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys. So I think next time I'm going to have to go and buy another couple of harvesting modules, and then we can have 3 NEXATs running, and maybe have someone running on the truck to empty them out.
I'll volunteer this look.
I think you get used to it very easily.
It's something I've never actually, on the single player runs on banking, if I use them, I've never actually used just the settings to get it to live. I'll set these up, or do I leave them on?
Either or, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm just sort of leaving. It is.
Yeah.
Okay, why is this not letting me?
I had the same problem.
Must be something they'll fix in the next patch.
Another piece of equipment for it to be down and out. Until next patch, I think. What's that, you?
Yeah, it's just not properly going on the ground, is it? Or the machine's not lowering or something. I don't know.
I didn't fall. I think I might have the same problem as you. It doesn't seem to want to disconnect.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Right, do we have a loading button?
Yeah, you see, I think the machine usually lowers a little bit, but I'm wondering if it's not lowering or something.
Yeah, Kiwi, on this stage I put it in regular drive. And then again back.
And for the next 24-hour live stream, we shall learn how to disconnect a stream.
Yeah, I think it's a giant's problem, to be honest.
Man's squatting down as though it's going to do it, but it just doesn't bother.
Yeah. I think you've got to have Superman handy to help out.
But I don't know. You can just,
Cheating. Semi-real.
It's called semi-realistic, Klaus.
Did you not see that new login crane that was on the model yesterday? I'm sure you pulled that out and looked at it.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
I've downloaded it. I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, it looked like a good one.
You can use it as it is, or you can the boom gun. Know what it attaches to. You can send that all the way up.
Yeah, you can run it as a line cable feeder.
Yeah. If you look at this field, it's covered with water and fuel. So that would be that one of the time I will actually watch a DJ Goham video.
He does try hard with his mod reviews.
I like his mod reviews, I just don't like the fact that it's added in
Well, I think that's it, guys. Yep, it's 10 o'clock for me, so work tomorrow. Like I say, I better be well rested, give my boss some good time. You know, be wide awake when I'm at work instead of falling asleep. Thank you guys for coming in and helping out. Hey, Morning Crofter, welcome. Yeah, NEXAT just won't unhook it. Unhooks everything, but wouldn't unhook that spray unit. So, not too sure what's wrong there. I think it might be a giant's problem. Hey, thanks Andrew. Thanks Klaus for joining in and helping out with the spraying. Like I said, I think it's fun just to play with the NEXAT, and this is a great map for it. So I'm thinking we'll just grow the. I'll skip through and get it to harvest time, and then we can have some fun doing some harvesting with it. So yeah, and we'll just keep cycling through the different ones. So yeah, probably every Sunday night be a good time to do it if that works for you guys. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it, and thank you for everyone that's been in the chat and saying hi and talking, and for all the subs. And hey, we've just picked up another sub while I was talking, so thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day, and yeah, we're Crofter, hoping that maybe the precision farming patch, they might have fixed the NEXAT problem. We'll find out. Yeah, and yeah, thanks Darth Trudeau for being there on our vertical. Appreciate it. So thanks to everyone being here. Until next time, have a good day, a good afternoon, or a good evening wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.
Bye.